How you guys doing? I'm at my favorite coffee shop, Heinz Bro, and I just had a word from the Lord, so I'm gonna start it off with a little prayer. God, thank you for the faith to believe and declare that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Now, without further ado, let me go to my Google Keep and pull up these notes. All right, I'm gonna move this over here. But yeah, it be straight off the top these days. Meaning, you know what I mean? Like, I I usually don't know the Bible verse, but now I got the Bible verses right in front of me, and you can look it up, check it out, interpret it. I may be wrong, but Psalms 82:6 says, "Ye are gods, but shall die as princes of the earth." And that made me ask, well, what is God? Well, God is good. God is love. When I say God is good, I mean God and good are synonyms. Hold up. 3 check items, you see? Now I'm moving too fast. Excuse me, guys. But G-O, and then you put the second O in a semicolon, like that, because God and good are synonyms. Well, what is good? According to dictionary.com, good is to be desired or approved. Now, with that being said, there is no condemnation to those who are in Christ. I'm going to erase that. I'm going to get to that later. And that's Romans 8:1. Later in Romans 14:22, it says, anything that you do without faith is sin. Then in Matthew 18:18, it says, which you bind on earth shall be bound in heaven. Then in James 1:8, it says, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. So, we go back to Genesis, and it says, God created the earth and everything in it, and everything was good. Even herb and seed was going to be the meat for man. But however, when they ate of the forbidden fruit, they were hiding themselves from God, and they said, "Don't come in here, God. We are naked." And Genesis 3:11, He said, "Who told you that?" And I'd just like to take a minute and elaborate. A naked body is a good thing. You know what I mean? Even fat people look better naked. You know? But, you feel me? The point is that, who told you that? You're seeing two when there's one. There's not two different nakeds. There's one naked, you know? And what is that? Is it bad or good? I mean, you think about a naked body right now, you'll probably start chuckling. But, however, 1 Corinthians chapter 13 says, love is patient, love is kind, it doesn't boast, it doesn't envy, it isn't proud, it isn't rude, it isn't puffed up, it does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. Love never fails. So love is actually a verb, it's an action word, a lot of action. And I feel like today, the people of God don't hold themselves to that standard at all. Because when I first swallowed this pill, it was like, well, I see areas where I wasn't perfect in love, but I also see areas where other people weren't perfect in love, like my wife or whatever. You know what I mean? But we should all hold ourselves to that standard. You know what I mean? Instead of hating on whoever God blesses. In Luke chapter 15, verses 11 through 32, they have the parable of the prodigal son. And his older brother was like, well, why ain't you slay the fatted calf for me? He said, you're hearing me every day. What's mine is yours. You know what I mean? Be thankful for what God is giving you, and don't hate on what He's giving to somebody else. You know? Which brings me back to Matthew 22:37 through 40. And it tells us that the Bible can be summed up in two commandments. And that's love the Lord your God with all your heart and love your neighbor as yourself. So this is my call to action. You feel me? I want you to just take a 30-day fast from reasoning. And see where it leads you to. You know what I mean? Just ride the wave. But alright guys, comment below if you want me to post these notes in the comments. I will. You feel me? If you got a different interpretation, also let me know. But it's Kashawn, and it's the real.